Shalom, shalom, and welcome. My name is Symmanayah. Today is April 19, 2015. Hear and listen, O Yahusha. I am compelled to believe the word of Yahusha Mashyach came to me and directed me to say to you, my family, hear and listen. It was as though I heard the Spirit of Yahusha direct me to speak to you, my family. He that is almighty, he that is the beginning and the end, whose brilliance is brighter than any sun, moon, or star. It is I, says the Most High Creator of all, who made the sun, the moon, and the stars, and all that is created. There is a light within you, O Yahusha, of which I have breathed into your earthen vessel. It is a life that represents the spirit of set apartness, and I blew it and breathed it. I breathed it into your bodies, says the Spirit of the Almighty Father, in the name of Yahusha Mashyach. There are many from different nations, kindreds, tribes, and tongues. Know this, I know your thoughts, I know your intents, and will deliver you out of the hands of the wicked ones who have deceived you, says the Spirit of Yahusha Mashyach. Though you may be entangled in many different beliefs, your heart cry out, your spirit cries out to me, says the Most High Father, and I will respond. I will bring deliverance from the strongholds. I will make straight your eyes and ears and footsteps, saith the Almighty One of Yahusha. As you gather together, I will come to you. I will be among you. I will teach you how to communicate with one another. Though you may be from many different nations, kindreds, tribes, and tongues, I will make clear your communication, says the Spirit of Yahusha. There will be structure and discipline of which no man has ever imagined. I will raise up my chosen leaders, and they will execute right rulings. As led by me, says the Spirit of Yahusha, I will execute judgment as I direct them, which no one will be able to stop, to bring about order as you are gathered together, O Yahusha, says the Spirit of Yahusha. No one will be able to stop or cause to retreat my instructions, my living orders and commands. For all who stand in the way as obstacles will be laid waste and removed. There will be those who are your brothers and sisters, O Yahusha. I will reprove and refine. But there are those who are wolves in sheep clothing. I will remove them, and I at times will bring you away from such wickedness. My brothers and sisters, I have heard the Spirit of Yahusha echo within my spirit. And it was as though he said, I have heard the cries of all those who seek righteousness, who desire to pursue set apartness. I know the very intent of the spirit, the mind, and the body. I have heard the cries, and they grow louder each day. Know this, my children, I will respond. The wicked one, Satan, has enlarged his footprint, but know this, he knows his end draws near. Though he have presented distractions and filled his coffers and his reign with wicked individuals and even evil individuals, they breed darkness, O Yahusha, says the Spirit of Yahusha. The fruit of all wickedness is filled with darkness. Many has chosen to ignore and disregard what I have created and given to him, and the fruit of such actions will be met with darkness, of which he has chosen. In other words, I hear the Spirit of Yahusha saying the fruit of rebellion is darkness, and we will witness great darkness in the coming days. Great darkness is coming to the wicked ones. There will be places on this planet that no one will be able to hide. I will make dark as the fruit of man's rebellion continues. Signs from above will bring darkness and the storms to come. O Yahusha, hear these words, says the Spirit of Yahusha. I will bring great darkness upon the planet of the earth. And you will seek out the light in my set apartness. You will seek me out, says the Spirit of Yahusha. As for the wicked ones, know this, my children, they have their appointed time of judgment. Focus on me, O Yahusha. I will bring you out of her. I will gather you from the four corners of the earth. You are not appointed to my wrath, says the Spirit of Yahusha. And there are those of you I have ordered, and you will shelter in place. You will be molded, shaped, and fortified, and you will stand strong as martyrs for me, says the Spirit of Yahusha. In the midst of darkness, it is believed by many that my light has become dull. Hear these words, O Yahusha. It is I that allowed the actions of the wicked one to bring his followers of darkness together. They attack my words as ravaging wolves, and in the spread of their darkness, it was as though they scattered and fragmented my set-apart words recklessly. But to you who fail to heed my voice, you will look at my word in part, and you will face the workings of delusions, said the Spirit of Yahusha. It will be difficult for you to hear and understand, for you have no good intent in worshiping and obeying and following my set-apartness, said the Spirit of Yahusha. But you, O Yahusha, who will rise among the children of obedience, you will come to discern my words. You will come to see the fragments. You will come to see them brought together and made full and made whole. You will see the life and the bread of my words. Just as my taught ones gathered the fragments and brought 12 baskets full of food, so will I bring my set-apart words together. They will come together whole. You will witness a nation which was once hidden, emerge, awakened, and rise. You will come to know what is expected of you, O Yahusha, says the Spirit of Yahusha. I will raise you up. You will witness 12 tribes of what you know as Hebrews, Abri, sojourners who once dwelt between the rivers which are commonly known as Euphrates and the Nile. I will bring my children home, says the Spirit of Yahusha, those who are exercised by my words and who have been chosen to fulfill such prophecies, says the Spirit of Yahusha. Great darkness is coming. It will be in one place and at times another. It will humble you to refinement, my children, says the Spirit of Yahusha. To the wicked ones they will pursue solutions of which has no end as they see it, says the Spirit of Yahusha. You who seek my face will come to discover the light and the spirit of life that I have provided. You will come to know what must be done. You will come to know that I am alive and among you, and will work in you and through my chosen leaders. You who are among the children of obedience will realize that every earthen vessel have an appointed time, and with the earth in which it came, it too will face a transformation of which man has not imagined, says the Spirit of Yahusha. You, O Yahusha, will rise up. There will be those whose body will be put to sleep for my name's sake, says the Spirit of Yahusha. Fear not what man can do to you. Do not be afraid nor fear the wicked one. Be of good cheer and know that I am with you, says the Spirit of Yahusha. I will make true, I will make right, I will make alive my set-apartness. The life I give you is real. Your place with me will prove to come in the foreseeable future, says the Spirit of Yahusha. Great darkness will come. Man will come to appreciate light, naturally and more so spiritually, says the Spirit of Yahusha. The skies will become as coal at times, black, filled with darkness. But to you, my children, you will have the light of the Spirit of life that I have given you. You will understand what is going on and what must be done. Do not be afraid, nor let your minds and hearts be troubled. What is unfolding is part of a plan which no man fully knows, says the Spirit of Yahusha. My brothers and sisters, within my mind and body, my spirit was stirred as these words came to me. I know of no other direction to turn. It was as though the Spirit of Yahusha continued to emphasize the need to get to know his voice and spirit. It was as though the Spirit of Yahusha was informing me that there is a darkness of which blind the eyes and clog the ears of the wicked. It is a darkness that is emerging. It is the fruit, the product of wickedness. But it was as though the Spirit of Yahusha informed me to speak to Yahusha and let us know that there is light in his set apartness, that we will see in spite of those who are among the workings of delusions. Choose this day, my brothers and sisters. Come to discern the fruit of your choice. It was as though the Spirit of Yahusha was continually directing me to warn the people. There are promises made. A covenant was made to you, O Yahusha, and it will be fulfilled. My brothers and sisters, believe it or not, the many differences among us represents darkness, a great darkness. Know this, everyone isn't right. We are lined up. We speak out. We echo our beliefs in translations of scriptures. We believe we represent set apartness. Know this, there will be those who will be proven to be right, backed by the power and strength of the life of Yahusha Mashyach. And there are those who will be corrected and made set apart, reproved and disciplined. And there will also be those who are erroneously walking in wickedness, who will be laid waste. And there are those who have no intentions of serving the Mashiach, Yahusha Messiah, and they will be brought to an end. The time is now to choose whom you will align yourself with regarding fellowship, assembly, for soon and very soon a choice will be made, and it will be the final choice. Hear and listen, O Yahusha, our redemption draws near. If and only if there are any set apart things coming from me, if there's any set apartness coming from me, Symmanayah, my prayer is that the Almighty Father Yahuwah gets all credit and esteem. My prayer is that Yahusha Mashyach, our sovereign, is indeed lifted up, and that we witness him alone working through us, one towards another, in us, through his Spirit, and through his chosen leaders and or sent messengers. My prayer is that he, Yahusha Mashyach, is lifted up, and we witness him draw all men to himself. Pray and watch. The day is at hand to begin preparing, for soon there will be forced migrations. Pray and watch, O Yahusha. Behold the actions from those rising up in the strength of the Spirit of our living Savior Yahusha. The time is now, my brothers and sisters, to realize the light of the world is in Yahusha Mashyach. For it is ordained by the Almighty Father Yahuwah, who sent his set-apart Spirit in Yahusha's name. It is ordained by he who is the beginning, the end, he who manifests himself in the Word, his Word manifests in the flesh, in the person, in the man, in the name of Yahusha Mashyach. Seek to discern and respond, O Yahusha. Until next time, my brothers, my sisters, my family, this day, choose whether you will pursue the light of the life in Yahusha Mashyach, or succumb or be overtaken with darkness, the great darkness that is before us. Until next time, I pray that we're able to discern, understand, and respond to the living orders and commands from the Almighty Father Yahuwah, through his set-apart Spirit sent in Yahusha's name, to teach us and remind us of all that he said to us. I invite you, my brothers and sisters, come, let us begin to get acquainted with one another. It will make the ease of our gathering much comforting, more comforting than to meet for the first time, trying to identify who indeed is being led by the Spirit of Yahusha. Let us begin to get acquainted. Let us begin to yield. Let us begin to be partakers of iron sharpening iron. Let us grow in maturity as we begin to become more familiar with one another. More than ever, the Spirit of Yahusha working in us one towards another. That time is now. Let us begin to ask questions as we are directed, as we are compelled by the Spirit of Yahusha. But remember this and know this, my brothers and sisters, the days are being shortened, and soon as end times become more intense, we will not have the convenient methods to become acquainted that we have today. The actions will demand a swift response. Will we have time? The time we have now? Pray and watch, for a sense of urgency will emerge among those who pursue set apartness with all sincerity. By all means, only respond if you believe the Spirit of Yahusha is directing you. Otherwise, press on with what you believe is right and set apart. Until next time, I invite you to continue listening as I present what I believe the Spirit of Yahusha has given me to deliver to Yasharal. Until next time, I pray that each of us are able to endure until the very end. Shalom. Shalom. Shalom.